morning everyone, and welcome to First Chapter Fun. This is episode 7, I think. I'll wait a little while to make sure that there are some people online. And well, hello, we have people following and joining already. That's wonderful. Take the Day Off to Read has just joined. I love that name. That's absolutely the way it should be. And Dale is on Facebook Live. That's great. Hi Dale. How's everyone doing today? I don't know. Oh, hi Jen. Jennifer Jumba has joined as well on Instagram. That's fantastic. How is everyone? It's been certainly a very strange week. We had March break last week, so the kids were at home, and that was planned already. And now I'm reasonably proud because I got up this morning as I normally do at 6:30, and I actually got some work done. I realised we'd run out of bread, so I made some in the bread machine. You know, let's not get carried away. So how are you all? I see Vanessa's here. I'm reading from Vanessa's book today. That's fantastic. And Robin and Natalie as well. This is really lovely that you keep joining. And hello Judy as well over on Facebook Live. So once again, I'm on Facebook Live up here, and I'm on Instagram Live down here. So Jennifer says this is so helpful to keep spirits up. Well, I'm pleased because it's certainly taken my mind off things. Which is really helpful because it's just a bit of a crappy time for everyone, isn't it? So let's get to today's book. I'm very excited to read to you. Let me get this done properly. I'm going to read part of the first chapter of this wonderful novel. I hope yes, you can see that. I know it's back to front on Instagram Live. You can't change that apparently. So, oh well. So we're reading from this one today. So Vanessa has written another book. This will be her second one. Let me find it. Oh my word. Nope, not that one. Her debut was called Little Voices, and that came out last year, and I read it in one sitting, actually, again, sitting in the car, driving through the States back from New Brunswick. And it's a phenomenal book. It's absolutely excellent, as is For the Best. So it's For the Best I will be reading from today. This one publishes on September the 8th, but don't worry if you can't wait. You can pre-order it, so it'll come to you in September, but also check out Little Voices, which I highly recommend. It really is a spectacular book, and it has a twist in it that I didn't see coming, and I read a lot of thrillers, so I really didn't see it coming. Oh look, we have Carla as well, and don't forget that certainly on Facebook Live, also after I've saved this video, you can ask questions. You can ask Vanessa questions about her writing process, about the story, about her, whatever you'd like. So we as authors love to hear from readers, so please do leave us some questions and comments. That would be great. Okay, reading glasses on. Now everything's fuzzy except for the book. So let's get started. For the Best by Vanessa Lillie, Chapter 1. I don't like to sleep naked, but drunk me doesn't negotiate. I shift against the pillow and scoot away from the strands of cool, damp hair clinging to my bare shoulders. My head throbs from the movement and will need to be dealt with, but I'm distracted by the smell of my special occasion only honeysuckle shampoo. What should be wafting my way is cigarette smoke and rail gin. I've never taken a shower before passing out. Flopping an arm over to my husband's side of the bed, I sigh into the cool sheets. Ethan hasn't been cuddled beside me for a while. If I'm out late, which really isn't that often, I want Ethan next to me in the morning to reassure me everything is okay. Did I say anything stupid when I came home? Of course not, Jules. Don't worry about it. You were having fun. I smell bacon, our son's favourite, so it's likely they're having breakfast. Then I remember the Genius Grant launch last night. Too much champagne. I gag at how that bubbly sweet taste coated my tongue. How many glasses did I have? 3? 4? 50? I sit up and my skull feels pierced in the middle, so I lie back down. That also hurts. The room spins even as I'm flat. This hangover was inevitable with the stress of my new job as the CEO of the Poe Foundation. I shouldn't lean on alcohol, but I did. I'm never drinking again. Shit, shit, shit. I do the memory scrape where I try to think of anything stupid I said. Shifting to jam my face into the pillow, I claw for truth that'll ease this anxiety already building in my chest. The night goes by in flashes like video snippets. Funder conversations, pep talks to key members of my staff, my speech to every major funder in Rhode Island, and, of course, Terence Castle, guest of honour and genius of aforementioned grant, leaving our launch early, in a huff. Not perfect, but no disasters. Nothing I can't handle the morning after. I roll my shoulder muscles, and they're sore, as if I've started running again. I need to find my phone to see if I texted anyone or if there's a terse email from board chairman Miller Marks, who never wanted me as Poe's CEO. After I shift again, pain sizzles in my knees. I lift my legs off the bed despite my throbbing head. There are large scrapes on both of them, red and still oozing. I drop my legs back onto the bed, cursing those damn Providence sidewalks. Did that happen when I got home from the launch? Wait, no. Oh, no. I went out after the event. Good Lord, that champagne really got to me. I should have had dinner or lunch or switched to water or stuck to my 2-drink plan. With a groan, I reach to touch the cuts and there's something dark, maybe dirt, under my thumbnail. I pick at it until it's gone and then draw my fingers to my mouth. My lips feel slightly swollen, as if I've been kissed. What the hell did drunk me do last night? Familiar music blasts from downstairs. Our son, Fitz, has the TV on YouTube and he's watching his favourite show. Well, not a show exactly, but videos of this family living their life, raking in millions of viewers. A vlog, it's called. It's half the reason I pushed the board to agree to have a camera crew around last night. We even streamed the official announcement, made by me, live on our YouTube channel. Video is where it's at these days. Clearly. I feel a spasm in my chest at the thought that maybe I was already tipsy during my speech. I can't quite remember. Our public relations consultant, Elle Freshley, should have sent me the video files the team recorded and broadcast. Surely it wasn't that bad. It has to be fine. It must be fine. There's a knock on the front door, loud and firm, echoing from downstairs. "Ethan?" I call out to my husband and flinch at the effort. The house is silent except for the TV. Another knock, this one even louder. Mumbling a curse, I have to hold my temples to yell again, "Ethan, do I need to get it?" There's no response, only the deep rumble of the vlog's father's voice as he makes Fitz laugh. I throw my legs over the side of the bed in one fluid move, and just as quickly I have to brace myself on my scraped knees in a vertiginous double over. This is going to be a long day at work. "Ethan!" I call again. "Fitz?" "He left for CVS, Mama," Fitz hollers, punctuating each word in his annoyed little boy tone. Not completely unusual since we're only a couple of blocks away, but definitely not the best timing. "Okay, honey, let Mama get the door." I do not want to chase kidnappers with this hangover. Conscious that I'm about to be seen, I hobble, that is the only word for it, over to examine myself in the mirror. Damp bangs over my bloodshot eyes, dehydrated pale skin, and my dark brown shoulder-length hair chilling my freckled shoulders. After taking a long, steady exhale, I release a breath that could peel wallpaper. No hot mums of Rhode Island contest for me today. I have to answer the door. It could be important, and I don't want Fitz to do it alone. As I cross my bedroom, I consider the bottle of Sprite that Ethan left on my bedside table with 2 Olive. My stomach quakes at the thought of trying it. Another firm knock. I hurry over to my clothes from last night. The scent of cigarette smoke wafts up from my black dress. I certainly can't put that on. Instead, I grab Ethan's clean workout clothes and slip on my strapless bra from last night. His mesh shorts go past my knees, and I have to pull the drawstrings tight to keep them up. Taking one step and then another, I make it out of the bedroom, but our wide stairway spins like I'm a girl back on the old wooden carousel in East Providence. Damn champagne hangover? My mind sputters, and I can almost taste the bitter smack of gin too. I gag, and there's another knock that's relentless, firm, urgent, and it reverberates in my poor, desiccated brain. After making it down the steps, I pause at the mostly open front door and stare through the glass storm door. The cable salesperson or Save the Bay petitioner has on very, very shiny black shoes, almost tap dance worthy. "I'm coming," I call toward the door. My breath catches at the perfectly hemmed grey-blue pants leg with a stripe running up the side. It's a cop. I hurry the few steps to the living room to make sure Fitz is safe. He's lying on his stomach, brownish blonde hair sticking up as he grabs for another piece of bacon. "Hey, Mum, this is my new favourite one. The farm family moved into a big house." "How long has Dad been gone?" I say, glancing through the glass door at the cop. "Maybe for one farm family video. Our milk is stinky. He said he'd bring me a treat." Jesus Christ, Ethan got hit by a car. I bolt over to the door. "Officer, please, my son is inside. Can we talk?" I step into his personal space before he can answer. The cop looks about 15 and a day, and he's suddenly red-faced as he stutter steps backward. He's completely off the porch like a wind-up toy when I see he's not alone. A bald man, freshly peeled off a Mr. Clean bottle, steps forward much more confidently in his ill-fitting suit and decent tie. He wipes at his face in the July morning sun. "I'm Detective Frank Ramos," he says. "You're Juliet Worthington Smith?" "I am," I say, the panic only heightened seeing two of them here. The sun is directly in my eyes and I shade them with my hand for a moment. "What happened? Is it my husband? He went to get milk." One of the detective's palms go up. "It's not him. We need you to identify something for us, if you don't mind." I swallow thickly, feeling the sweat rolling down my chest. The smell of smoke from last night floats up from my two-padded bra. "Sure," I manage to say. "Do you know this object?" the detective asks as he waves the uniformed cop forward. The kid cop holds up my red leather Celine wallet in a plastic bag marked "Evidence." "Oh," I shake my head, embarrassed tingles spreading all over my body as if I've been caught. I must have left it." I try to remember the end of the night. After the event, I was in a lift to Hope Street Pizza Kitchen, which is only a block from our house and open late. I had a gin and tonic, I think, maybe a slice of pizza. I see a bartender, Sarah, but she works at the wrong side of Hope Bar, next door, so I guess I went there too. "Did you find my wallet on Hope Street?" I point in that direction, but realise a lost wallet wouldn't bring a cop and detective to my house. "Where was it?" "Your wallet was next to a body," the detective says. "The body of a person we believe was murdered last night." Da, da, da! So that was an extract. I'm going to have to sort out this fire. I keep saying that and I never do. That was an extract of For the Best by Vanessa Lillie, coming your way on September the 8th. And as I mentioned at the beginning, don't worry if you can't wait that long. Little Voices is out now. This was her debut. And look at that cover. Isn't that beautiful? And it's absolutely stunning. This is a fantastic book. They both are. So go check them out. Go check them out on Amazon or your local indie or wherever you can, and have a look at them and have a read. Honestly, like I said, Little Voices had a twist that I did not see coming at all, and For the Best also had me on tenterhooks all the way through to the end. It's both of them, honestly, phenomenal reads. So tomorrow we have, don't need to mess about with the fire tomorrow. Tomorrow we have Kara Ruder's The Favourite Daughter. That's what I will be reading from tomorrow at 11:30, right here. So thank you everyone, as always, for joining. It's lovely to see all of you and interact with you a little bit. I know this is a difficult time, but hopefully these little videos are making it a smidge lighter. So, as always, the last thing I need to say to you is stay safe, stay kind, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye everyone.